Hello students, in previous part of this chapter we have read about law of conservation of momentum. Now we will do some numericals based on that concept. Okay, so our first question is, when two bodies A and B interact with each other, A exert a force of 10 Newton on B towards east. What is the force exerted by B on A? So here we are given with force exerted by A on B is equal to, that is FAB is equal to 10 Newton, right, which is toward east. Now we have to find out FBA. This we have to find out, right? So according to third law of motion, we have FAB is equal to negative of FBA, right? Okay, so we can say that if FAB is 10 Newton, so FBA also be 10 Newton but in the opposite direction. So we can say that FBA is equal to negative, that means minus 10 Newton. This is the force which is exerted by B on A. Okay, let's do second question. So our second question is, a 10-gram bullet is shot from a 5 kg gun with a velocity of 400 meter per second. What is the speed of recoil of gun? Okay, so we are given with M1, which is the mass of bullet, that is 10 gram. Okay, so we have to convert this 10 gram into kgs, that will be equal to 10 to the power minus 2 kg. Okay, you can convert it easily. Now we have M2, that means the mass of gun, that is 5 kg. Okay, next is given velocity of the bullet, that is V1 is 400 meter per second. Okay, we need to find out V2. V2 means the recoil velocity of gun. Okay, so we have the formula, that is M1 plus V1, M1 V1 plus M2 V2, okay, is equal to 0. Why we have taken 0? Because after firing, velocity of the gun will become 0. Okay, so we need to find out only the velocity of the recoiling of gun. So we will take this formula as 0, equal to 0. So now putting the values, M1 is 10 to the power minus 2 kgs into V1 is 400 meter per second plus M2 is 5 and V2 we have to find out, equals to 0, right? Now what we will do, we will multiply this. On multiplying, we will have 10 to the power minus 2 into 400 divided by 5 is equal to V2. Okay, so from here V2 will be minus of 0.8 meter per second. So this will be the answer of this question. Okay, there is a question arise that why we have put in 0 equals to 0, because after firing the bullet will attain 0 velocity when it will strike somewhere. Okay, so final velocity will be 0 for the bullet. That is why we have taken 0. Okay, moving to the next question. Question number 3. Let's do question number 3. So we have a man weighing 60 kg runs along the rail with the velocity 18 km per hour and jumps into a car of mass 1 quintal standing on the rail. Calculate the velocity with which car will start traveling along the rail. So we are given with M1 is equal to 60 kg. That is the mass that man is weighing. Okay. And U1 velocity of the man, that is 18 km per hour. Okay. So 18 km per hour. So we need the velocity in meter per second. So we will convert it into meter per second. That will be equal to 5 meter per second. Okay. Now M2 is given as the mass of car, that is 1 quintal, which is equal to 100 kg. Okay. Now velocity of car will be 0. Velocity of car will be 0 because that car is running with the rail. Okay. Now we have to find out the V. Suppose V is the velocity common for rail and car also, because car is on the rail. Okay, so that is why we have taken V as the common velocity for both, for rail also and for the car also. Okay, so now we have the formula for law of conservation of momentum. What is the formula? That is M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2, right? So here we have V1 and V2 equals to V. So we can write M1 plus M2 V is equal to M1 U1 plus M2 U2. Okay. Now putting the values from here, we get M1 is 60, U1 is 5 plus, sorry, not this bracket, multiply, plus M2 is 100, U2 is 0, right? Equals to M1 is same 60 plus M2 is 100 and velocity we have to find out, right? So on multiplying we will get 300 plus 0 equals to 160B. Okay, on calculating we get 300 divided by 160, that will be equal to 1.88 meter per second, right? So this is the velocity of the car, okay, that is running with the rail. Let's do question number 4. So our question number 4 is, a car A of mass 1500 kg traveling at 25 meter per second collide with another car B of mass 1000 kg traveling at 15 meter per second in the same direction. After collision, the velocity of car A becomes 20 meter per second. Calculate the velocity of car B after collision. Okay, so we are given with M1 is equal to 1500 kg, that is the mass of car A, okay, and velocity U1 is 25 meter per second. This is the velocity of car A. M2 is equal to 1000 kg and U2 is given with 15 meter per second, okay. And after the collision we get V1 becomes 20 meter per second, we need to find out V2. Okay, we need to find out V2. So we know according to law of conservation of momentum, what we have, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2, right? So we can say now we have to put just the values. So m1 is 1500, u1 is 25 plus m2 is 1000, u2 is 15 is equal to m1 is 1500, v1 is 20 plus m2 is 1000, v2 we have to find out. Now on calculating we get 37500 plus 15,000 is equal to 3000 plus 1000 v2, right? On multiplying we will get this. Okay, on adding we will get 0 0 5 7 5 2 1 is equal to 4000 v2, right? So sorry, not 4000, we will get 1000 v2 plus 3000. On solving we get 22500. On taking 3000 to the left side we will get 2500 is equal to 1000 v2. Okay, on solving we get 2500 divided by 1000. So v2 will be equal to 22.5 meter per second. So this will be your answer. V2 will be 22.5 meter per second. Okay, so these are the questions based on the law of conservation of momentum. You can now try the exercise of your book. Okay.